Well, thank you. We're just honored and overwhelmed by the success of our inaugural year last year. And as I mentioned before, it was because of men like Danny Glover and the Mr. Lindo, and others. Ross Baraka spoke for our kids. We had the Genius Fellows, to come through. And the incredible thing was that this year's inaugural cohort were just exceptional young brothers. They were exceptional young men, and they were so appreciative, and they men, some famous, some very accomplished, who came to sow into them. And so we're just honored by that. The structure of our curriculum was to emphasize, of course, academic preparation for college, but also leadership skills, personal organizational habits, and ethics. And we had a great colonel who came, a brother with over 30 years experience in the business world and the military, that taught and led that class, named Riggins. Then we also had a great young professor who taught our young men how to read the difficult and complex text and to write about them. And so we had a rites of passage component, which I designed to help the young men connect with each other and to help them learn and understand history. And everything worked together so powerfully. I would be remiss, though, if I didn't mention how all of the great speakers that we had dedicated to the young women came over and gave a word of encouragement to the young men. And all of the great male speakers that we had, right, pressed their way over. They extended the time that they had with us, and they went over to speak to the young women, such that we got that cross-pollination, that cross-conversation, right? Because it takes great men and great women to make a great man. It takes great men and great women to make a great young woman. And we try to get better every year. But if we're going to get better this year, we're going to really have to get to work, because last year was phenomenal.